Hello Internet, it is my favorite day of the month. You know what time it is because this is the only thing I make videos for. It's the Playbox. The Playbox is here, the Playbox is here. Once again, I got spoiled by the internet. Allegedly it's skincare, but let's take a look. Once again, oh, this one is cute. Look, there's popsicles. And even a little popsicle gift box. So, the theme of this box for July 2016, effortless. Once again, a card to go get a makeover if you want it. Ooh, I'm so excited. Alright, let's do it. My cat, once again, is meowing, so get ready. Alright, I did see on ye old interwebs that there were multiple versions of this box. I believe one was for like oily combination skin and the other was for normal dry skin. I don't know if there's a way to tell which box you got, if that's even true. I have no idea. Let's take a look. Alright, I will once again open this guy. Alright, effortless. Calling all warm weather essentials and sunny standouts, this month we're taking on the long days and oat nights with a sultry selection that will keep you chic all summer long. Soak up the best of the season with an innovative blotting sponge, a shine-boosting hair treatment, and more beach-worthy finds. It's cute the way Sephora thinks I'm going to the beach. So, this month's perfume pick is from Nest Fragrances. It's citrine. Layers of fresh lotus flower and freesia mingle with bright citrus and a base of precious woods. Is that like really adorable woods? What the heck is a precious wood? I don't understand. Let's smell it. I'm really bad at perfume because most perfume just smells like perfume to me, which is a bad example, but like it all just smells the same. I mean, I'm sure like wine and stuff, there are people that can tell the difference. For the most part, I can't. It's either like perfume or it's actually like a smell. So I think I inevitably end up going more towards like a gender neutral sort of scent. The scents that I tend to gravitate towards sometimes are just colognes. Not necessarily that I can smell something different in them, but that they tend to be like spicier, which is what I'm generally looking for, than most like standard women's perfumes, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, to me, it smells like perfume. It's like when I drink beer. What I say every single time someone's like, oh, you're gonna like this one, it's blah blah blah, it's made with raspberries, it's da 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 da. I taste it and I'm like, confirm, that is beer. I just don't have the palate for it, so I guess I'm just not a perfume kind of gal. I mostly wear Lush's Karma and this brand Fresh, their scent Cannabis Santal, which is really nice. That one is definitely marketed either unisex or like leaning toward a cologne. But I love it because again, it's like spicy and I like spice. Okay, All's Well That Cleanse Well. Their pun game is so good. All's Well That Cleanse Well. First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. This brand has come pretty recommended on Sephora's own website, which again I think is part of this box. The brands that, you know, are doing well at Sephora are obviously going to want them to send their products to their clients so they can try it out. I squeezed that and it freaked me out. Doesn't smell like anything. I am excited. So I just bought a couple of, maybe 6 weeks ago, I bought the Glossier, not the full starter kit, just the cleanser and the moisturizer. So far, feeling sort of about it, so I'm really excited to have a different thing to use. Rich in botanicals and antioxidants, this gentle cleanser transforms from a light whipped texture to a lush, creamy lather. Perfect your cleanse. Always wash your face with lukewarm water. I didn't know that. As very hot or cold water may irritate your skin. After rinsing, be sure that the towel you reach for is clean. You don't want to accidentally transfer bacteria onto your freshly cleansed face. Joke's on you, Sephora. I switch my towel out like once every 2 weeks, so there's definitely tons of bacteria on there. Again, I look high maintenance. I'm actually just a slob. Moving on. The way it is, I'm guessing that's how this is pronounced because that's the pun they use. OUAI. Wave spray. Come on up, Bubba. My cat is like meowing at me really desperately. Come on, girl. Maybe she'll get in the frame. Come here, cutie. Come on. Regularly scheduled cat break. Oh, she's checking it out. We might have hope yet. Weightless texture mist gives hair an effortless undone look while adding volume and shine. Apparently this is a take on the French word ouais, which is a casual way of saying yes, or like yeah, or yep. It says just pronounced way. So I can tell you already that I most certainly will not be using this. I do have a pretty regimented hair routine in the sense that a lot of products just make my hair kind of crunchy or more frizzy or just don't do anything, and what I need is to just use the crap that I'm already using and very, very sparingly try other things. So I might try this. I might try it once. I will probably end up giving it to a friend. I know it probably works for people that have like straighter hair, but for me that's super not an option because my hair tends to be really frizzy because it's fine and curly, and it falls out all the time because I am just constantly vaguely sick. It's saying use it for damp hair, work product from roots to tips to build up texture and wave. You know what I might be able to use this for? I've noticed, obviously, on like day 2 of hair, like when I sleep and I maybe don't take a shower the second day, like the top of my hair is definitely a little more limp. So I might try to use this like for what most people would use, like a root booster, a volumizer at their roots. I might give it a shot. We'll see. Everything is worth a try, and that's what this box is perfect for, trying new things. Okay, the next product I've used before, it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I've definitely used this. Look who came to say hi! Your adoring audience awaits! She's like, what are you doing? Alright, kiddo. What you want? If you can see cat hair floating around the screen, it's because it is. Here you go, Bubba. I've used the Photo Finish Primer. I like it, but I am, again, even possibly too low maintenance for primer. I might use it if, like, the last time I used it, I did my makeup for Pride. I knew it was going to be kind of hot and gross outside, so I wanted to make sure that, like, my stuff sort of stayed where I wanted it to stay. I couldn't actually tell you if it worked or not because I still feel like my makeup melted off, which is super annoying. Sorry, my laptop screen keeps turning on off, and I keep getting confused. I mean, I guess I could try working it into my routine. My routine at this point is literally just like I go to work and I maybe put on some BB cream with my hands at my desk, which is kind of as unsanitary as it sounds, but, you know, them's the breaks. I'll give this a shot again, I guess, maybe. Or maybe I'll do what I do and just hoard it until I need it for a fancy event at some point. You can't hear this, but my cat is purring, which is my favorite sound in the world, because normally she's so freaked out and terrified of everything. Say hello to the adoring masses. It's like half of you are hate watching this because I'm so annoying. Oh, okay. The next one is Blotterazzi by Beauty Blender. So maybe this is just an example of like capitalism is terrible, but I feel like products, so like Beauty Blender, they have a really great product that they started with. And then I feel like it becomes, well, what do we do next? And I definitely understand because there's like people that will try to make their own beauty blender or whatever, and yeah, if you're me, you never replace your beauty blender. If you're maybe even a person who follows directions, you maybe replace your beauty blender like every couple months, so they're not going to have sustained sales over time. But still, like, this is grasping at straws, in my personal opinion. This is a Blotterazzi blotting cushions are a game-changing, washable, reusable alternative to blotting papers. Oh, in the iconic Beauty Blender pink material. When used dry, Blotterazzi allows for precise cushion blotting and touch-ups, shaped to fit all the contours of the face without disturbing makeup. So they included this blotting thing. Okay, let's try something, internet. Let's see if we can figure out, I'm going to adjust the brightness on my screen. Okay, so let's look at my nose here, because this is a little bit shiny. It's the end of the day. So let's take this little sponge thing. It's the only time I'm actually going to use one of these products, I feel like, while everyone is watching. Let's see what this does. Okay. I see it a little. Oh yeah, I see it on my eyelid. Yeah, it definitely works. I mean, I'll use it because I didn't pay for it. Would I pay, I don't even know how much this costs, would I pay for it versus, you know, once every 6 months buying a pack of blotting papers? Probably not. Or alternately using napkins from Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, which is my kind of lifestyle, frankly, because they are free when I actually buy myself Starbucks, which is rare, but, you know, stock up when those situations happen, and use those as blotting. Pro tip. Washable and reusable, this revolutionary cushion blotter is designed to fit into facial contours, to remove shine and absorb oil without disturbing makeup. I mean, I don't necessarily see an advantage to this over blotting papers. I guess we can see. There's a bunch of instructions on, like, use the thin edge in the corners of your nose. Like, okay, we get it. Okay, last product, which I'm excited for. I love Benefit Cosmetics. So I'm really stoked on this. This is a soft matte liquid bronzer for face. And I will once again come closer to my laptop so we may all see this. So it's Do the Hoola. It's got a little pump dispenser like this. So it's like a liquid bronzer for face. Oh, is this one that develops? Because if so, we're going to have some problems. No, this is actually just a bronzer, not a self-tanner. It would help if I remembered what words mean what. Okay, once again, I'm super pale, so let's see how this thing does the thing. Always takes a couple test pumps. There's my cat again. Okay, so that's, can you see how dark that is? That's real dark for me. Again, I don't really go outside. I don't need bronzer. Everybody knows I don't go outside. Bronzer's not a product I need. I'll probably end up regifting this to somebody, or just obviously giving it to someone. That's really intense. That's real intense. Let me see if I can I've taken this smaller bit down here. I mean, that amount would literally cover my whole face. So I guess you can kind of see on the bottom, it's definitely, for me, very orange. Again, I don't go outside. Everyone knows I don't go outside. I don't need bronzer to tell strangers that I go outside when I don't go outside. So, not the product for me. I'm sure it's the product for someone because I really don't believe that they're any super useless beauty products that exist. Somebody's, they're a good product for somebody, not for me. So that was the end of that box. I would say this might be one of the more disappointing boxes of the, what number is this? 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3. This might be the most disappointing box of the 3, but again, I see where they're coming from. If I were like a girl with straight kind of limp hair and who went outside, and who wanted something more expensive than blotting papers, I feel like this would have been a good box. Since I am none of those things, this was a miss. But again, I'm still really excited for what the future holds. I will tell you already, my favorite seasons in the world are fall and winter. I cannot wait for the boxes in those. I'm wanting like a glitter sparkle, like fun New Year's look in the December box, because it will be coming probably a little bit before Christmas, before New Year's parties. I'm really excited for that. Let me see if I can get my cat to say goodbye. Hey kid, you want to say goodbye to the internet? Come on. No, she gets very suspicious when I like do anything other than pet her. Let's do this. Say bye. Bye bye, Millie. Say bye. She's super not having that.